On the warm morning of July the 24th, 1915, over 2,500 factory workers and their families boarded a massive passenger steamship in downtown Chicago, anticipating a sunny holiday across Lake Michigan. Music filled the air. Children played on deck, and vendor carts lined the sidewalk just yards away. Yet, within 20 minutes of boarding, over 800 of them would be dead. Not in the middle of a stormy sea, but trapped beneath murky river water while tied directly to the dock. The vessel was the SS Eastland, a ship known among sailors for having a dangerously fickle sense of balance. Designed primarily for passenger speed, it lacked a deep keel and relied heavily on dynamic water ballast tanks in its hull to remain upright. Following the tragic sinking of the Titanic 3 years prior, federal law mandated that all passenger ships add dozens of heavy steel lifeboats to their top decks. Irony would soon turn fatal. Adding weight to the top of an already top-heavy ship turned the Eastland into a floating pendulum waiting to swing. As thousands of passengers crowded onto the upper decks to wave goodbye to crowds on the street, the vessel began to list to port, leaning away from the wharf. At first, crew members assumed it was just a temporary imbalance. But as water ballast was improperly pumped to compensate, the ship didn't straighten out. Instead, the tilt grew rapidly steeper. Dishes smashed on the lower decks, heavy furniture began sliding, and panic set in. At 7:28 a.m., the SS Eastland slowly rolled completely onto its side in just 20 feet of water. The ocean liner-sized boat rolled so close to the dock that people on the top of deck simply stepped off onto the wooden pier. But for those inside the lower cabins, it was a nightmare. Heavy piano cases, wooden benches, and thousands of gallons of rushing river water trapped hundreds under decks. Heavy wool garments absorbed water instantly, dragging swimmers under. Unverified detail, please fact check. Some bystanders on the shore reportedly mistook the initial screams for festive cheering before realizing the sheer scale of the horror. Rescuers rushed in with axes, chopping frantically through the steel hull to drag out suffocating survivors. When the dust settled, 844 people had perished, including 22 entire families, making it the largest single shipwreck loss of life on the Great Lakes. Despite multiple trials, no individual was ever held criminally liable for the structural flaws or improper ballast management that caused the capsize. How could a ship flip over in calm river water while tied to a pier, right before the eyes of thousands of onlookers? Was it reckless negligence or an inevitable engineering trap created by safety regulations meant to save lives? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Bizarre Chronicles for more forgotten history.